it's Gabrielle, and today I am doing a holiday makeup tutorial. If you couldn't tell already, it's a really fun silver smoky eye with a red lip. This type of makeup makes me really happy, and it makes me really want to celebrate with all the holidays coming up. You could totally tweak this makeup in different ways. You could add false lashes, you could use a black eyeshadow to intensify it, you could change the lip, or you could go even lighter. I did use a mix of drugstore and high-end in this tutorial, but in future tutorials I will also be including more drugstore items, just because you don't have to spend a lot of money to get the results that you need. Obviously, luxurious items and high-end items are very fancy and they work very well, but you can also find those gems at the drugstore. So I want everyone to be able to enjoy the holidays and get that beautiful holiday look on a budget. So without further ado, let's get started. So first I'm going to start off with this BB cream from Purlisse. I've only used it a couple times now. My shade is medium. So to highlight, I'm going to use Mary Luminizer, which is this pretty champagne golden shade. For blush today, I'm going to use NARS Orgasm, which is this really pretty coral. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Just going to sculpt a little bit with the bronzer. I'm going to take a little bit of that highlighter as well. To powder my face, I'm going to take my NYX setting powder, but any powder will do. So for the foundation of my eyes, I'm going to use this palette from Rimmel. It's the Magnifies Shadow. This is in the shade 3 Grunge Glamour. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this lightest shade right here. These are pretty powdery, but you can still get a nice look with drugstore eyeshadows. And I know that not everyone has the budget for like Pat McGrath and Viseart and all of these expensive, really great brands, but they are on the pricier side. So I want to do a little more affordable items too. Okay. In the crease, I'm going to go in with this third shade right here. It's a beautiful transition shade for my skin tone. I'm going to take a smaller, more detailed brush, and we're going to do a silver eye look today. I know I'm wearing black and gold, but I feel like going a little silver. So let's go into this shade right here. It's like a gunmetal shade. It actually looks really similar to, I think, Urban Decay's gunmetal shade, and think it's Naked 2 palette. Don't remember. Just running that along the lower lash line. Kind of bringing it up. So this is actually a really good way if you want to get your wings even, to kind of slightly map them out with a shadow, just to kind of get the shape right. I'm taking that same shade and pulling it into the crease. I'm going to go back to the original blending brush with no additional product, just kind of blend it out. Now you could leave it like this and then move on to using a lid color, but I want to deepen it up a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with this matte charcoal shade, and I'm just going to place it at the very outer corner. You could go even darker and venture into an even darker gray or even a black eyeshadow. For the silver today, I'm going to dip into this Electric palette by Urban Decay. And we're going to go into this guy right here. It's called Revolt. We're going to try a dry brush first. And if it's not opaque enough, we're going to foil it. Yeah, we're going to foil. So to foil, I'm going to use this setting spray. This is the Cinema Secrets Moisture Spray Hydrating Mist. So I'm just going to spritz some in the lid. So I have a little bit of the setting spray. Then I'm going to dip my flat paddle brush in. It doesn't have to be sopping wet. I'm kind of tapping off the excess moisture. And then going into the eyeshadow. I'm going to take the little detail brush. Since I do want to deepen it up ever so slightly, I want to jump back into this palette from Rimmel. So I'm going into this shimmery gray again. Just kind of going over the lighter silver. And then defining the crease. Then I'm going to jump into this lighter transition shade that I used, just to kind of blend the two shades together. For eyeliner, I want to be a little smudgy, so I'm going to use this Pacifica Natural Minerals eyeliner in black. I'm going to line my waterline. Now, if you want to do a wing, you can. I don't really feel like it today. But a wing would go with this look as well. I'm just going to line my lower lash line too. For brows today, I'm going to use this Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. I'm going to go in with the lighter shade first. And then wherever there are some gaps still, I'm going to go in with the deeper shade. To set my brows, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in clear. For lips, I'm just going to put some chapstick on. And I'm going to line my lips using a MAC lip pencil in Beat. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to be using this Tartist mini lipstick in the shade Juicy. So the mascara I'm currently using is from Essence. It is their Lashes of the Day Super Volume Mascara. And to finish everything off, I'm just going to use that same setting spray from Cinema Secrets, the moisture spray. Tap it in with the Beauty Blender. So that concludes my first holiday makeup tutorial this season. It's a really beautiful silver smoky eye with a classic red lip. This type of makeup always makes me feel happy, and it makes me feel like I'm at home and warm for the holidays. It makes me want to celebrate. So it's my favorite time of year, I think, when it comes to makeup. I will be doing a couple different tutorials, some drugstore, some high-end, some a little mix of both. Just so that everyone has a chance to recreate any one of the looks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day or evening whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time.